Subscribe
to Sharon's
and see.
Favorite server. Oh.
Showtime.
Hey, Myth, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to sharonatsea Travel. Thank you. Bye. Peace.
Peace. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Live Cruise Chat with the one and only Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
How's everyone tonight? Oh, I can't even see the chat.
All right, let's get in the chat. Holy cow, you're so demanding.
Well,
oh my gosh.
You don't even have it up.
Oh my, Larry Thomas right out of the gate. Thank you, Larry. Larry says, hello, everybody. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We cannot wait to see you all next week. Let's keep cruising. Larry, when are you going to put the swag out?
Larry.
The Larry Thomas t-shirt line that says, let's keep cruising. We need that to happen. What's going on? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Is everything all right? Is it all right? Let us know in the chat if you're hearing us, you're seeing us. And it's great to see you guys tonight. Thanks for joining us. It is a wild and wacky week full of excitement, chaos, anticipation, stress. What other word can I use in there, Sharon? Did I miss something? Did I miss anything?
I don't know. It's just going to be an extremely busy week, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. So why not start the week with a big old cheers, everybody? Cheers to you. Woo! All right. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know where to begin tonight. There's so much going on. There's this little old cruise coming up this weekend that a few people are familiar with. And although we don't want to drone on about it, for the folks that aren't going to be there, but we don't want to shortchange anybody that is going to be there. Oh my God, nautical nurse Nancy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Nancy.
Oh, I want to wish Jamie a very happy birthday. You are looking younger than ever. Hold on, let me take a look at myself again here. Let me see. Maybe I am. Sharon, have you been finding me to look a little bit younger lately?
Oh, I don't.
You are a few years my elder. I know you robbed the cradle when you met me.
Oh, God.
Didn't you?
Jamie's,
Thank you, Nancy. You are beautiful.
It is his birthday tomorrow.
It is my birthday tomorrow. Did you want to sing happy birthday in front of everybody here? Go right ahead. Ready?
No.
One, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it.
I'll sing to you tomorrow.
No, you won't.
Yep.
You know what you'll do tomorrow? You'll say, can you get up and it's cold out? Can you start my car so it's warm when I get into it? That's the kind of thing that I'll hear tomorrow. There won't be any lovey-dovey. There won't be any well wishes. It'll just be demands and ruling with an iron fist. That's what I fully expect tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Listen, Tess Almond said I'll give my gift in person.
Oh,
hello. Thank you, Tess. Ooh, another thing to look forward to. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Everyone's wishing a happy birthday, and Chew Texan Girl J comes in with, apparently Mexico doesn't allow smoking or vaping. They have instituted public rules, like many other places have public rules, but anywhere you go, like for instance the beach clubs, will have an area where you can go do your smoking and your vaping. Have no fear. You will not be without your stogies and your smokes and all that kind of stuff. So everything will be fine. So once again, thank you, Nautical Nurse Nancy. You're amazing. You and Anthony love you. Mary Barkley, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Hippo Birdies to use Jamie. Mary, I don't know if that's some kind of a code you put in there or if you've been drinking already and you forgot to put on your spell check. But I love you and I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Timothy Walters, happy birthday, Jamie. I hope to look that good when I turn 44. Man, I wish I looked this good when I was 44. I'll tell you what. Truth be told, yes, tomorrow, well, actually tonight at midnight, I will be cracking 54. I will become 54 years old. Believe it or not, I feel like lately I've been feeling like I'm 40. Mentally, I'm more like I'm 26, 27.
Mentally 10.
What the?
Men grow older a little bit in some ways, but their brains grow younger.
Karen, I don't know.
Point.
You just insulted half the people in the chat right here. I don't know where you're going with that, but I'm going to wait for you to dig yourself out of this hole.
I think the women will agree with me. Men have the worst midlife crisis. Like they think they're kids again. You know, they have to have toys and
This is not, you know what it is? It's just I don't want to grow up. I don't want to get older. Just because I'm getting older doesn't mean I have to act older. That's the thing. The ladies, they want to mature gracefully, and they want men to act differently. I want to act the same now as when I was young, because if I knew then what I know now, I mean, who knows how much fun my 20s or my 30s could have been? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about out there.
I think you had plenty of fun.
Yes, thank you, Huddle Adventure. Sharon just threw me right under the bus. Midlife crisis, what? That's right, Daniel Fields. Listen, it's great to see you guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you for the well wishes. I am a Toys R Us kid. Oh my God, Debbie Range. Happy birthday to Jamie and Matthew. Just a few bucks for father-son gambling. Oh, now you're talking, Debbie. Oh, that is so fantastic. Yeah. Thank you to you guys, to you both. It's fantastic.
Jamie is looking so forward to gambling with Matthew.
I really am. I am so
That's going to be one of the highlights for him, I think, this weekend. Besides beating everyone, I think.
Yes. I mean, it's going to be, it just, you know, we were talking earlier about how, you know, the first time we cruised with Matthew, he was a year and a half. And we've cruised so many times with him, and we've watched him grow up cruising, and we've shared him with you guys as he's grown up cruising. And it's just been really cool. And for him to be on a cruise ship, on a group cruise with so many people that know him and will probably be reaching out to him, I think he's going to be blown away by the amount of people that see him and recognize him and say, "Happy birthday, Matthew." So I just hope it's a great day for him. And we have a great meal planned for that night. Yeah. You guys may find that on the first night of this big group cruise, after the party, after the sail away, after all that stuff's done, we may kind of duck out for a little bit and spend some quality time with the family, as a family, and with Matthew for a great dinner together. And then at one point, we'll kind of saunter into the casino area.
Feel free
quietly. We'll sneak in.
To come in the casino and share Matthew.
Julie Amos says, my Matthew can't wait to hang out with your Matthew.
Oh,
when two Matthews, are two Matthews better than one? Two Matthews are better than one, aren't they?
I think our Matthew is hoping that your Matthew will bring some of the kids out of the kids clubs so he can hang with them.
That's right. Yes, Matthew.
Since he
won't be able to go into the kids clubs, but he can hang a little bit. You know, so we've laid out some ground rules. As an 18-year-old, everything changes, right? I mean, it's a totally different dynamic.
Well,
who you can talk to, what you're doing, what you're,
girls,
what kind of trouble. Yes. Oh yes. What kind of trouble you can get in, all that kind of stuff. CMPJ 519. Thank you. I don't know how to act my age. I have never been this old before. You are right about that. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very, very nice of you. So it's going to be a wild weekend. And as usual, with Matthew's birthday coming up, my birthday just gets brushed under the rug.
Okay, Jamie, it usually doesn't. You make a big deal all month long of your birthday.
Please, listen, I have to make a big deal because no one else even acts like I've had a birthday.
Right after Christmas, right after New Year's on January 1st, I start hearing about it's your birthday month every year.
Maybe you do, but still. All right, listen, okay. So there's a lot going on. We just had our anniversary.
We did.
Right? So that happened last week. So that was fantastic. 21 years of wedded bliss. Is that what they call it? Okay.
I guess so.
Bliss or blister, one or the other, whatever term you want to use. No, wedded bliss. So that's a huge deal for us. And January is a very, very busy month for us. We have to stop planning huge blogger extravaganza group cruises in January because we ain't got no time for that. There's so much other stuff going on. So it's been a wild month. You know, we had our New Year's Eve cruise to start the month. We did that. Boom, anniversary. My birthday, Matthew's birthday. Our cruise coming up. It's just been insane around here. So I'm surprised you're getting any work done.
I work.
You do, but I mean, I'm surprised you get any work done. It's unbelievable. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, I am going to start packing tonight. Hopefully, I'm going to pack some of Jamie's things and my things. I can't pack the kids' things or get their things out until probably like the day before or so, because they're wearing a lot of their favorite things to school this week.
Yes.
They'll be last minute.
And I had to bust out an old polo because I had literally nothing to wear because all my stuff is in a big pile getting ready to be packed.
Yeah.
So do you want to jump in? Do you want to, guys, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Let us know in the chat. Do you want to talk birthdays? Do you want to talk vlogger extravaganza? The floor is yours. You have questions about the cruise. If you're going on the cruise, let us know in the chat if you're going to be on the big VE cruise at the end of the month. I know a number of you aren't, and we get that, so we don't want to just, make you feel bad for missing it or anything like that. But if you want to chat about that, we sure can. If you want to talk about anything else, we can do that too. Let's jump in a little bit. How about a big thanks to Brian and Julie from How We Cruise, some of our newest friends in the cruising community, and they invited us to come on their live stream last night, so that was a lot of fun. We had a blast. They say you guys are awesome. Still had time to say hi to us last night. Thank you. And packing isn't happening here until at least Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe if you guys have it like that, that's good. But for us, packing, mentally, packing's begun like a week ago.
Well,
physically, it's about to begin. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's how it is.
I do pack later than I used to. Back a few years back, I would start packing a lot earlier. But I found that when I pack too early, I changed my mind a lot, and then I'm taking things out of the luggage and but then I'm putting other things in that I decide I want to take.
You pack, you unpack,
and it just becomes a whole process. So I found that if I wait till closer, just a couple days before, and pack, then I pack what I need, and I don't second guess myself as much. I don't have to unpack things.
Well, I'm back in the day, you would literally put your suitcases out and open 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time and just drop this in. You think of something, you drop it in. You think of something else, you throw it in there.
I would
whatever.
probably pack, but I would some of the toiletries or other little gadgets and things. I would just kind of have them dropped in there, and then I would actually take a night and organize everything.
Yes, there you go.
But I just don't do it that way.
So. Hold on. Oh my God. Another riding with Larry. Happy birthday, Jamie said with the super chat. Riding with Larry, Diane. Thank you guys so much for being so awesome and being such great friends with us. Yeah, we can't wait to see you guys again. I don't know that there's anyone.
So much fun right now this month.
We've cruised with a lot of people. We met these guys years ago in 2019. We've cruised with a lot of people on a lot of group cruises. I don't know that we've cruised with anyone more than Larry and Diane. That's a pretty true statement, right?
It could be. Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone we've cruised with more, and they are amazing and some of the greatest people you ever meet. So thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you again. Who else do we have in the chat? Rob from Life with Favors out there. What's up? Tony Jackson. We'll see you soon. Karen Griswold, Pam S, Mary Ellen Dillon. We hope you're ready to throw some fastballs with that arm of yours. Laura from Huddle Adventures. Hello. Linda Kuziak. Linda, the girl that's cruising with us is Callie, our granddaughter. You have to watch the videos more and keep up with stuff, Linda. I'm just going to say that. Dave Gallant's here. What's going on? Robbie O'Malley, Mr. O'Malley. Hello.
Hi, Robbie.
Welcome back to Dry Land, sir. And I don't know when your next cruise is, but I'd venture to say it's in 24 to 48 hours, if I know you. All right, let me jump ahead here in the chat a little bit. I don't want to get too far behind. Let's see. I do see Tesla Mom. Cruise Nuts is here. Life with V. The LD channel. What's up, Lachandra? How you doing? Douglas Bray. Cruising Koozies is here. Tara Kelly. Nancy and Daniel Fields, a.k.a. Dancy. Great to see you guys. Kathy L. says, I'm going on a cruise tomorrow. Just finished packing. I pack like Nautical Nurse Nancy. When you say you pack like Nautical Nurse Nancy, what does that mean? That you're ahead of schedule, behind schedule, or just overpacking in general? Kevin Perez is here. What's up? He said, I can't wait to meet y'all. Alan Family Adventures. Hello. Matt and Gina Bird. Yes. I mean, guys, so true, right? Beauty and the Bum Travels, Larry and Melissa, we will miss you guys terribly in New Orleans. We'll miss you on the Vlogger cruise, but we will see you again very, very soon. I'm sure of it. And but Matt Bird and Gina Bird, it'll be great to see you guys again. Of course, you got Mary Barkley and Jack are out there. Timothy Walters is in the house. Hello. I'm not trying to miss anybody. Lindy Lou is here. Lindy Lou! Is that how you do it with Lindy Lou?
Sounds about right.
I got my eye on you. Ooh. That's just for you, Lindy Lou, just to hold you over until Wednesday. Kimbo's Cruising is here. Bill Leach is in the house. What's up, Bill? Charles Holland, Kevin Brubaker is here. We're going to be seeing him soon. Let's see, who else we got? Desiree Hall, Carla McClendon. Lovely to see you. There's still some chat about the girls' cruise coming up, the Alaska cruise coming up. A lot of action coming up. Kelly Ronaldo is here. Kelly and Chris, how are you guys doing? Kelly says, if I pack too early, I take way too much. I have everything out on a table in my room. Good call. That's a good call. We know you're a pro packer, and you're also Sharon's twin, and everyone knows that as well. Pam S., thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Jamie. Have the best time on the cruise. That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Kelly Madison.
gosh.
For you and Matthew, enjoy a little birthday fun. I will miss you all on that fantastic cruise. Kelly, we will miss you as well,
Yeah, I
and
wish
we'll be
you were
thinking
there.
of you. But we will catch up once we get on the other side of this mountain. I know you got a lot going on, but we will catch up. We will have some fun, and we will be together again. So thank you so much.
And I look
for
forward
the
to seeing you
super
in
generous
April,
super chat.
Kelly.
That's amazing. Yeah, because you got that little old girl cruise. Are there still rooms still available for the girls cruise?
There are, but the ship is getting very limited.
Well, we talked to somebody last night on their live show who was maybe contemplating. I don't know, Julie, if you've given it any more thought, but if you're out there, I mean, I don't know how you don't do it. Larry and Elaine Thomas, what's going on, guys? Lovely to see you both here. Hope you're enjoying all your travels. GB Fat Cat, hello. Jose Lara, what's up, brother? Walk It Off is here. Karen Griswold, Aspen ATC is in the house. Traveling Trish Steele, nice to see you. She said, Mike and I are heading out Friday. NTL has us on a 5 a.m. flight. Woof. That's an early flight, but everything will be okay. And at least you'll get there, so that's good to know. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, my God. Jabby Mavids. Happy birthday. We have your first roll of dice. See you at the table from Abby and Jamie. Guys, thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you for the super chat. You guys are insane tonight, and I can't thank you enough. That is fantastic. Let's see. Debbie Range. Hello, Debbie. Nice to see you. Oh my God, hold on. My chat jumped and I just lost Debbie's comment. Dang it. Dang it. Let me see. Where is it, Debbie? I'm sorry. I was about to read it and I missed it.
Down.
Are you sure? Hold on. No, I think it was up a little bit. I think it was up. Give me a second. I just don't want to miss anything. And I know I missed it. Debbie, I'm sorry. I lost you, and the chat is a monster. It's huge, and I lost it. Linda Land is here, packing my stuff tonight, getting so excited. Super cool. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I used to have a spare room. I would put all my cruise stuff in starting a month before, but now there's no room for that.
Yeah.
Debbie, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Mary says, Jack Barkley says hi to all.
Oh,
hi,
Jack.
We can't wait to see you again, Jack. Slinky Anglican is here. What's going on? Lovely to see you. The Naughty Cruiser Travel Vlogs. Hello. Mercy Rodriguez is here. Pam Humber-Zoomian. There are a ton of people in the chat. Cindy Menard. Rhonda Carney is here.
Oh, Pam. Oh, by the way, Pam, I got your message.
Patty Monk is in the house. Okay, there you go. Are you sharing secret messages with Pam right now?
No,
is that Flam Pam?
She just left me a message.
All right, cool.
Just let her-
Truth Cool said tomorrow's my dad's birthday as well, and I'll be cruising next week as well on board Liberty of the Seas. Very cool. Truth Cool. That'll be a good time. Scott McNeil, what's up, dude? I can't wait to have a stogie with you. As a matter of fact, I've got my acids already set aside, so we're good to go. Kathy L is here. Hello. Charles Diekman, see you both on the big group cruise. Charles, we'll see you on the group cruise. It's going to be so exciting, Sharon. Do you want to talk a little bit about the blogger Extravaganza? Is there anything topical that people don't know about already that they need to know, or anything like that?
Well, everyone that's going on it should have received an email from whoever they booked with, and which has a lot of information in it, and then there also the kind of like the event schedule is attached to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't receive an email and you're booked on it, then contact whoever you booked with, because for some reason your email maybe wasn't on the email list, or maybe you have an old email or something. So just let us know, because all the events are planned and on that itinerary. You'll know what time to be where if you want to join.
That's right. And do us a favor, if you have a question about the vlogger cruise or anything like that, just start your post with the word question, and that'll stand out to us. Shanna Reed says, is Oceans or any other venue open boarding day other than the buffet?
Yes, Ocean.
Yes. Yeah, and there's probably some other places that are going to be open too. Do they? Is there an MDR lunch or anything like that? Do you know of off the top of your head?
To think on Embarkation.
I don't know. Somebody else might know. The fields might know. Robbie O'Malley, if you're out there, give me the lowdown. I know you guys are so NCL knowledgeable. So share any information with us. If there's any place else to eat, Oceans, the buffet, maybe an MDR, you can get a little lunch or something like that. Wallace Travel said, what is your favorite ship on Carnival?
Oh.
Quick, you're on the spot.
Carnival, I'm staying with the Breeze.
Still the Breeze.
I like the Breeze.
Still the Breeze, and I loved
mid-size ship.
I loved the Celebration. I thought it was fantastic. The most recent one, I loved it.
Yeah.
Dina Shani is here. What is going on? Roger Johnstone, Roger and Wendy, hope you guys are doing well, feeling better, and ready to go. They said, happy birthday, youngster, half packed today. 50% packed. That's good. Traveling Tristil said, we lost our passports after we got back from Alaska. So today we drove all the way to Buffalo to get last minute passports. Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does.
Matt Bird, yes. Matt says, anyone who want to watch the Bengals? Matt, you must be pretty excited. I don't know how that feels to be watching favorite football team in a big game, but I know that you do, and we'll see. That there might be some football that could be had. The one thing that I know is that I have to get to bed at a decent time. On Saturday night, Sunday through the cruises and everything like that.
He's talking about Embarkation.
Yeah, I think so, right, Matt? You're talking about on Sunday night, on Embarkation night. I mean, first of all, I'm sure we'll be able to watch a little bit of that game in the casino area, and I would love to watch the Bengals game with you, Matt, because I'll be rooting for the Bengals, as a matter of fact, to beat the Chiefs. Because we despise the Chiefs here in the family. Easy, everyone. We don't have to go to football. I'm just throwing it out there. So, but when we get on that ship, there's going to be so much going on, and it's going to be crazy. Dinner, Matthew. Then after that, who knows? But I can't be up partying all night long. I can't. As a matter of fact, Sharon pulled me aside the other day, and she said, just so you know, Jimmy is staying home this trip. I said, excuse me? Wow. She said, your alter ego, Jimmy, Mr. Fun, Mr. Good Time, he needs to shut it down and stay home because she needs full-time Jamie on this trip.
Well, we just have to get up early, especially the first couple of days. We have to get up pretty early.
Real early is right. Pretty early is an understatement.
So we probably won't stay up too late.
Well, we'll see what happens. We shall see. Erin Cluett is here. What's going on? The Countdown Girl. Lovely to see you. Thanks for doing such an amazing job in the Facebook group day in and day out.
Great with the countdown. I can't believe she's done that for, 2 years now, every day.
Listen, I believe, hold on. I might have a note written down here. She may have been, I don't know if it's been since the first day, but it was 821 days ago today that we announced this vlogger extravaganza. We each had our own video that we did. Then we brought in a video of the four of us all talking together and showed that, and then went back to us as we talked about it. It was October 24, 2020 was the first day that we brought up this vlogger extravaganza. I can't believe it's been 821 days, and now we're just a few days away from it. It is insane. We have worked so hard. You have worked so hard to get to this point. Everyone has worked so hard to get to this point. Let's see. Debbie Shapkin said, oh my God, unbelievable. Our t-shirt just arrived. Got a message from Spring. Wow. The shirt should be delivered tonight by UPS. We got them. Oh my God, that is fantastic.
That is awesome. When did you order yours, Debbie?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity. So maybe that'll help someone else that might have ordered them around the same time.
Great information.
Maybe they'll get lucky.
That's right. Cruise Seekers are in the house. What's going on, guys? Nice to see you all. Jamie Wilhite, we can't wait to meet everyone. Lots of hugs are coming. Oh, yes, there's going to be a lot of hugs. Richard Dolner said, how awesome, Jamie. Lindy Lou loved it. Thank you. As long as Lindy Lou is happy, I am happy. Tina and Rick Spencer here. What's going on? Nice to see you. Doug Bray is in the house. Lovely to have you, Doug. Let's see. Keith Williams said, hello. It was great seeing you on the ship show last week, Jamie. Oh, well, Keith, that was just a pre-record. That wasn't truly a live me, but that was a little weird on the ship show. That was a pre-recorded video where I kept sticking my head in and out of the video. Oh, yeah. It was freaking people out. I'm telling you, people were really creeped out by it. It was a little bit spooky. All right, hold on. Let me try to jump ahead in the chat. I'm about 8 minutes behind now. Things are getting away from us. Yes, Scott, it will be the crack of dawn. A few comments about football are out there. Ted Pants just comes out with Russell Wilson to be traded to the Cowboys. There you go. I'm all for it. The game will be on in the casino, Oceans, and if it's not raining, it should be on the pool deck TV. So that's kind of cool too. Great information there, Daniel. Thank you. Let's see, Jamie, you can at least a night or two. That's what Tess says, talking about me staying up late.
Oh yeah. Well, after the first couple nights, then we don't have to get up quite so.
All right, let me back up in the chat and try to address some questions really quick. Let's see. John and Diamond, what's going on, guys? They said, loving the recent videos. Can't wait to see the Vlogger Cruise videos. I don't even know how we're going to vlog the Vlogger Cruise. We got to make a plan or something. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have a plan to actually vlog the whole cruise, but I think maybe we'll do a couple little specific things and then we're just gonna video a lot of everyone having fun, and so that we can share it like with everyone there. Share it, a lot of pictures and video of people having,
Yes.
and just to share with kind of the people that are in it.
I agree.
guess.
I agree. I know that everyone's going to be vlogging. Just let's make sure that we don't, get in anyone else's face that's not vlogging, or someone who's outside the group, or whatever the case is. I think that's one of the biggest concerns with this whole thing.
Well, too, and people that aren't on the group cruise that maybe don't want to be in video. So I mean, just people that are vlogging, just be respectful for others, and if something really looks really bad in a video, don't put it out there. Just kind of pay attention.
Robbie says Taste and Savor should be open at lunch. They're not the main dining room, which is a Manhattan room, but Taste and Savor are like satellite MDRs, if you will, just alternative dining venues for dinner, and then they'll be open for lunch. Robbie, thank you for that, man. We appreciate it. We love you, brother. We love you. Question: how many people total are going on the cruise with all of us? The number fluctuates a little bit.
It fluctuates. I'm gonna say maybe around 870, 880.
That's all?
Something like that.
I know. I've seen people posting like thousands, 2,000, 1,500. Yeah, a little under 1,000 is what the total will end up being. And the reality is that there were probably more at one point, but some folks just couldn't make it. Things happen. Life happens. Life throws you a curveball, and you just can't go. Yeah, and for those folks that had to cancel, we are sorry, because we're going to miss you.
There was a lot of cancellations.
Yes, and that stuff just happens. Jamie Wilhite said, I got 2 emails from Sharon. I feel special.
Oh, okay.
Well, you are special, Jamie. You're very special.
I must have had your email in there twice then.
There you go. Aspen ATC says, every now and then I play blackjack to remind myself why I gave it up in the first place. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to play, but we'll talk more about that. We'll see what Matthew does. Thoughts on having to do traditional muster drill, said Ted Fan, in big crowded groups.
It may be a little confusing because they haven't done it since since the restart of cruising. So I have a feeling it's going to be a little more hectic than it was maybe even pre-pandemic. But I never really minded the muster drill because I didn't know any better, I guess. We never had the one where we had to watch a video before. But, it does take away time from vacation day.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a cluster, though.
Oh, yes. It's definitely going to be a little wild.
So
definitely a little wild.
But just have your patience, get there when you're supposed to so we can get in and out of there and done with it.
All right, here I got a couple tips for you guys for the new muster drill, which is not the new, it's actually the new old muster drill. Is number 1, make sure that you have a drink right before you go to the muster drill. Just slam it down.
Well, I don't know if
you can have a drink in the muster drill, so you have to have it beforehand. Slam it down, put your glass in a proper spot. Don't just throw it in the elevator or something like that, so that it can be picked up safely and properly. Also, go potty. Make sure you make a potty run before the muster drill.
That's a good point.
Yes, because you never know what kind of situation you could get into. And you might think it works that way, but the last one in isn't always the first one out. So keep that in mind, and just get there, get in, get it all done with, and then get out, and then we can get the party started. There's been talk about when the muster drill will be. On Embarkation Day, we do have the spot, the Spice H2O, the entire back upper level of the ship, a big area with a bar and a dance area, and where the sail away party will be, or where it usually is, has been reserved for us. And I don't exactly know what time the true muster drill will start, so we're going to wing it. We'll play it by ear, and if the party goes on the full 2 hours, so be it. If it's just shortened, whatever, we'll catch back up to it. So I'm not worried about it. Yes. A couple of the folks talking about some places to eat. American Diner.
Oh, yeah.
Might be open. Oh, my God. I love that place.
I like them.
Oh, my gosh. I loved it in the breakaway last time.
Yeah, I did.
Let's see. Diamond Dave says, happy birthday, Jamie. Another successful trip around the sun. Diamond Dave, we can't wait to see you and Melissa again. It'll be fabulous. Fantastic. Michael Gosh is here. Mike and Maria in the house. We'll be seeing him soon. Robin Rayburn, any bar crawls. Great topic. Can I take this one, or you want to take it?
I don't care. I mean,
are you sure? I don't want to I know I've been rambling on. I'm very excited. My birthday, 54 and all. I can't wait to see how many presents you get me in the morning. So there have been a lot of questions about that. And a lot of people try to start bar crawls. And I'll be totally blatantly honest with you guys. Bar crawls, cabin crawls, stuff like that. Even for a while there, doing the slop pull was something we were very tentative to do or didn't want to do because of the potential size of it. Imagine if we did a bar crawl and 200 people decided to do it. 200 people marching through the ship. Number one, imagine us approaching a bar, and it would just be horrible for every guest who's not in our group, for every person working. It would just be a nightmare. The logistics would be crazy. It would not be safe. You couldn't get drinks. It would be just a bad deal, and it would really have a negative impact and really make us look bad to ourselves, to NCL, and to other people. Yeah. So we decided that. And Sharon and the team there decided that it's better to do some events and things during the day, and then at night we'll be free to do what we want.
I mean, yeah, people can get together with people they know, or maybe new people they met on the ship, and if they want to go hang out at a few bars together and just kind of have their own small little bar crawl on their own that they kind of just hang out and do. Hey, that's great, but it's just not something that's feasible to do that many.
Yeah, so that's the honest truth. So I know at least 8 or 10 people tried to make posts and create bar crawls and things, and we just didn't do it. And the same thing, it wasn't until the last minute that we said, okay, let's go with a slot pull. And the one person that ended up doing it is Flam Pam, and we've seen her do one before for a large amount of people. So we just felt good knowing. And when I say we, I'm talking about everybody, right? I'm not talking about just us. It's all all your hosts. I think we just felt good about knowing that she. Like knowing what she would do, how she would do it, and the process for it. And that's really what it boils down to, is just being familiar and knowing what to expect from somebody. Question, any more details on how we're going to do the groups in Real Deal Roatan Tour?
Oh, yes, I'm going to be putting out, I'm going to put it in the Facebook group. I may try to email people, but I don't have everyone's email. The people that are going on that tour that I didn't book, I don't have all of your emails. Might be able to have some of them, but I'm probably going to just put it in the Facebook group to make it easy. There's going to be a plan. So the first, I think around 55 people are going to get off with us that are going ziplining, and we're going to take them off the ship first. I am going to collect the money for Johan before we get off the ship for just those people. Nobody else, just those people, and give to him to make it easier, because when we get off the ship, there's going to be buses there. It's going to be a cluster in that area of Roatan where you get off.
Coxswain Hole.
The goal is to get us on the bus and get us out of there, the first bus out of there. And then the other people are going to start coming off. So we're going to get off. Then I'm going to do it just kind of down the list he sent me. And the next 30 people are going to get off like about 15 minutes later. And about 15 minutes after that, the next 30 people, and the next 30 people, like every 15 minutes, they're going to get off. And that way, it can keep a nice flow going off, and he can fill up the vehicles and get people out of there slowly. And that way, when you arrive to the slots and sloths.
You're going to the sloth on Roatan? Is that a new thing?
Everyone will kind of be filtering through as well, and it won't just be like everyone there at once, and then no one gets to have a turn. So it'll run smoother that way, and everyone will still have the same amount of time, because if you go a little later, you'll just be there a little bit longer, and it'll all hopefully run smooth. That's the goal.
Knock on wood.
And the other people besides the first ones that get off with us, Johan will be collecting your balance from you for those.
That's right.
So, and then we're also going to everyone's bringing school supplies. Bring them off the ship with you. If you're not on the tour and you want to bring some, contact me on the ship, and I'll let you know my cabin number or something where you can drop them off, and we will take them off the ship for you. But we're going to probably...
We will be buried in backpacks if you give out a cabin.
But we're going to probably just make sure they're in a backpack, because I don't have anything. I'm not taking anything to just carry things off with.
Don't throw a box of number 2 pencils at us and think it's going to get off the ship.
No, but... forgot what I was going to say. But he did tell me that there's a good chance that maybe we'll make a stop on the way to the sloughs or wherever, somewhere in the day. We'll make a stop by the church drop all the school supplies off.
That way it's not just going on eBay for a resale. Now I know some people won't be there, but there has been talk. There is going to be a live stream coming on here in the next whatever day or so. That'll be just a private live stream for whoever's in the Facebook group going on the cruise, and that'll have more information for you if you're wondering. So just sit tight, and that more information will come to you guys. I know a lot of people are still curious about how everything will work. So more information is going to flood in.
Watch for that tomorrow.
That's right. And if you're in the group, don't be surprised if we back off a little bit of all the posts. We're seeing lots of memes and lots of fun things and all that kind of stuff. But just don't be surprised if we try to reserve it a little more for information as we get down to to the final final days. So
just try to look for information coming through. I'll try to, when I post about Roatan, I'll try to put like Roatan update or something in capital letters or something to kind of make it stand out so you won't miss it. Maybe put it up in the announcements or something like that. And if you have any questions as it's getting close and you don't see anything, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me, send me a message on Facebook or whatever to find out the information. But I will put a list of what time to get off the ship, like for the groups. So I'll say like these people are getting off at, I don't know, what time do we get in? I'm looking here. We get in at 8 o'clock. So say we'll get off first. Say maybe the first group will get off at 8:30, then 8:45. 9 o'clock until gone through them all. But there is over 250 people, probably 255, 260 or something. There's a lot of people to get off that ship for this excursion.
Craig Harden saying, just make sure that go to the outdoor bar at Sid Norman's and look for Dr. Al, the bartender. He's great and makes some nice drinks. Excellent, Craig. We appreciate the info.
One other thing. So for Roatan, I believe, unless something has changed, that we may be going to different, I know there's different sloth parks there and zip lines. So the sloths will probably be going to different areas too. We may not be all at the same sloth park. It's going to be broken up so that there's more, availability and people aren't waiting as long. That's right. I know there's Victor Boden's other one. Lost my train of thought there.
There's a couple. The
other one, I know a lot of you probably know the name of it, but we'll be going to different ones most likely.
That's right. So I don't know exactly where the muster will be when they have the muster drill on the ship. The question is asked by Bill W. Indoors, outdoors, everyone will go to whatever your station is, and then you'll just do it there.
Maybe in different areas.
So we'll see. Yes, Slinky Angle King makes a great comment. Pack a smile and never forget to pack your patience.
That is right.
Yes, get through day one, perfect. And then day two, everything will smooth out. Yep. It'll all come together, and it'll be super groovy. Dave, the bars will close 15 minutes before muster drill, so make sure you get 2 drinks. Great point. Nothing wrong with that. Jamie Wilhite said, my boss is making me quarantine for 5 days when I get home. No worries, you guys are worth it. Jamie, that sounds weird. I would definitely that sounds like something, I don't know. I guess they could do that. I would, if my boss did that, well, as long as they were paying me, I'd be cool with it. So usually about 30 minutes before sailing, so we'll see. But I'll tell you what, we haven't been on a cruise ship that has sailed on time in months. So it's supposed to sail away at 4. If it had delays, I would not be surprised 1 bit, 1 ounce. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Let's see. All right, so that answered the question. Sharon, great explanation about the Roatan deal. And, of course, the other big get-together is in Paradise Beach, and that just get off the ship and just run. But a quick note, just for you guys that are wondering if, when we get, if you've cruised Carnival a lot, you've gotten off in Roatan at Mahogany Bay, but we're not getting off there. It's going to be Coxon Hole. So if you're not familiar with the area, look at it, research it, check a map so you understand it.
I will be putting a map and a little explanation on where to go to.
And one other thing is that when we go to Cozumel, usually Royal and Carnival dock in the same general area that's very close to each other. But NCL will dock up at the Plaza Punta Langosta, which I believe is north of, if I don't know, I'm trying to picture how the island is. It looks north in this picture, but I think it truly is north. So Royal and Carnival are down a little bit lower there, and then Plaza Punta Langosta is where NCL will come in. It's a whole different vibe. It's a different type of a setup. And just a heads up, if you have some accessibility challenges, if you use a wheelchair, if you use a scooter, do some research on that port, because you do actually have to kind of go upstairs, make your way up either stairs, elevator, escalator possibly, and then we kind of go over the street and come back down again. So just do a little research so you're not left kind of hanging, not knowing where to go and what to do. So that's just a heads up from us to you to help you out a little bit. Let's see. Yes, American Diner is an upcharge. It's amazing though. I love it. The shakes are fabulous.
Yeah.
Edna's World says, yes, please, bar crawl. Edna, there's too many people. And I'll just be too crazy. Jimmy's mustard drill tips. That's right, Huddle Adventures. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, it is the upcharge. So make sure you remember that. But boy, it was well worth it. Question, what's a cabin crawl? Cabin crawl is when you take a half dozen people, they volunteer to show you the cabins. So you got maybe 6 or so cabins. There's usually some kind of treat in there, maybe alcohol, maybe a tasty treat, whatever the case is. And a group of people go cabin to cabin, checking out what different cabins on the ship look like. And it's a good time and it's a party, and you can combine it with a poker run or something like that. And
when I went back when they started cabin crawls, it was actually meant to see different cabins. You'd try to have like a balcony cabin, maybe a suite, an ocean view, like all different kinds. So it would give people the opportunity to see different cabins. And then it got where people, give out treats and then little alcohol treats and things. So it kind of turned into like just a party type of a thing. So now a lot of times cabin crawls, a lot of the cabins sometimes are the same. They're not all a big variety of different cabins. It's just kind of like a party type of time. So there's a couple different ways you can do it.
Yes. We had one of the greatest cabin crawls known to mankind on our Horizon 2019 group cruise, which is amazing. And I mean, that one was so good. It's like you don't even ever have to do one again because it was so good.
I think that was our last one.
Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, Debbie Shapkins ordered her shirts December 27th. Thanks for the info. Okay. Question from Brian Ebert. Can anybody tell me what website they went through to book Paradise Beach? Brian, I got bad news for you. Paradise Beach is full. Yeah. We secured it. We got a link to give to people to book. It's going to be 98% people from the Vlogger Extravaganza and a few stragglers who booked beforehand.
Well, there was a couple people booked before we contacted them, but once they contacted them, they closed it off and shut it down. So then they gave me a link to share with people to book just from our group, and we're at it's close. It was at 585 or something. So we're close to 600 people right now there. Mm-hmm. So it's I did email them last week, and they inquired about a couple other people that wanted to still go, and they let me know that it's shut down. They've closed it off. They can't accommodate.
Yes, they are full to the hilt. Yes, Daniel Fields, good point. Realize that there's a non-vlogger Facebook page that also has some events going on and stuff like that too. So just make sure you're going to the right one, unless you're part of both. And hey, whatever the case is. Let's see. Question: any of the hosts going to live stream during any part of the cruise? Probably. I can't see. I mean, I would think maybe all of us might. And I know many people out there will probably do it too. So I don't really know how it'll play out though. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know.
Michael Gash says, Jamie, I'll see you and John in the Cigar Lounge. Yes, you will, sir. Yes, you will. Let's see. Doug Bray, how much more do we owe for the Real Deal excursion with the zip line? Doug, you'd have to, I don't know if we can answer that right here.
Yeah, I don't
depends
know.
what you put down, I think.
I have a list, but if you paid your deposit, it's just minus the deposit. I can let you know. You just send me an email after the show, and I will let you know.
TS Pizza said, my goal is to get on the ship. Everything is planned as I go. There you go. You just got to go with the flow. Julie Amos said, where do we meet on the ship to get off together?
I will
Julie,
put that in the Facebook
that
group.
question sounds a little bit weird, but I think I know what you mean. I'm going to keep my mind out of the gutter, and I'm just going to say wherever Sharon says.
Yeah, so I'll post that in the Facebook group as well in a couple of days. I'll post it before we leave for New Orleans, so that I'm not going to wait till last minute and then someone doesn't have internet access. But most likely it's going to be in like their atrium area there or something, somewhere where it's kind of a common area. But I'll figure it out and let everyone.
There you go. Let's see. Question, what about school supplies? When do we get them to you? Said Terry Moyer.
If you're not going on the excursion yourself, contact me on the ship or let me know ahead of time, and I'll give you my cabin number so you can drop them by. Yes.
Facebook message or email?
Yeah,
What's best for you?
Facebook or email, either one.
Facebook message or email, and let Sharon know. And I'm sure you'll find her on the ship as well.
My email is just sharonatsea@gmail.com.
Slinky says there's going to be a full reunion of the locadors. Oh my God. When these locadors get together with their masks on, it's out of control. They are a wild bunch. Howie Cruz said, if we have a reservation for 6 or 4, but we have 5 or 2 or whatever, how do we make sure they know we have an off number? They only allow you to reserve for 2, 4, 6, or 8.
It doesn't matter that if you have 5, they're going to put you at a table for 6 anyways, but they're only going to charge you for the 5 that are there.
Yes. Or put a comment out there, or if you meet somebody who's flying solo, let them know you got an extra spot and invite them, and they'll appreciate the heck out of
bring
it.
someone with you.
They will appreciate the heck
But you'll
out of
only
it.
get charged for the amount of people that are there.
That's right. Aspen, if you don't have a backpack, that's a little bit tough because we don't want to roll in with like bags or garbage bags or anything like that. Do the best you can and bring it the best you can. That's really all I can say. I don't want to tell you have to get a backpack. I mean, I'm not telling anybody to spend 15 or 20 bucks on a backpack, but you know, you never know.
Yeah, it's just whatever we can, we're going to take off if people aren't going on the excursion, and we do have the kids to help us carry things, but you know, we have
it's going to be a lot.
6. We have 7 arms that can carry off. I'm only one of my arms can carry things off right now,
and that's barely.
This one, it's better, but I can't put any weight on it. So
that's right. That's right. What's up, Blaine from Really Creative Travel? Lovely to see you, dude. Looking forward to seeing you again. B Satan 67, thank you for the amazing photos that you and your wife have been putting in the cruise crew. They're insane. I'm pretty sure if you guys need to look at some pictures and want to know how the picture package works, I believe that Bill he's posted about 300 to 325 of his favorite photos in there. You can take a look at.
I think he tops anyone for the amount of pictures purchased on a cruise.
Yes, I don't think if he should be getting free cruises. Yeah. You know how you can spend money in the casino and get a free cruise? He should get a free cruise for the amount of money he spends on pictures. That's all I'm saying. Jeremy asks, I don't know. We're not going to the NBA game, but maybe other people are. Make sure you're in the Facebook group so you can ask that question. Kirby's mom said, what's a good tip at Paradise Beach? You mean like what's a good tip to physically tip somebody, or tip like, hey, here's a tip of the day, or like a tip hack? I would say as far as a tip at Paradise Beach,
I say get there early get there as early as you can, get off the ship and get there as early as you can if you want to get a prime sort of lounge chair by the pool or at the beach.
Yes.
That's key for that.
I would say this, and if you're talking about a tip like a cash tip, how much should I tip somebody? I would just say this. How much attention do you need? Do you need a constant flow of food and drinks the entire time? Or do you just need to get served a few times with a cocktail here and a cocktail there and maybe a thing of nachos or some snacks? Because that will dictate it. For me, I need a lot of attention. I'm desperate for attention. So I will tip to begin the day, I will tip. And I will tip and say, hey, buddy, here's what I'm asking of you. If you can accommodate me the best you can, here's a little something now. There'll be more later, and let's get the party started. And that's kind of what I do because I like to feel like I'm getting all the attention in the world. I'm needy, and I just want the attention. And I'm not going to lie. You guys, we're friends here, and I'm just going to share it with you right now. That's how I roll. Let's see. Mary Barkley said, we will all do whatever you guys ask us. Thanks, Sharon, for all your hard work. Aw, Mary, we love you. We can't wait to see you guys again. Let's see. Bill Staten, I don't know if he's randomly complaining that Sonic put too much mustard on his burger today. I'm not sure, but Bill, I'm so sorry about that. We'll work it out.
I don't like mustard either, Bill, so.
On a burger, I'm okay. Let's see. Cox and Hole, Nathan Phil says there is a lot to do at that port. But it's going to be a new port for us, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've talked about ports, speaking of ports. So we covered a little bit about Roatan and what's going to go on there. We've covered a little bit about Paradise Beach. When you're in there, you're going to get off in the port, get a taxi, and get to Paradise Beach whenever you can.
Make sure you bring your reservation confirmation. There's a QR code on there. That's what they're going to scan to get you in. They should have your name on a list as well, but that's going to be your proof that you paid already. Everyone should be paid in full that goes through that link.
Yes, that's going to be crucial. And to get there, I mean, listen, there's going to be plenty of places on the beach. There's a few different bars you can hang out near. There are some seats around the pool as well. Some folks may have gotten little day beds that are near the pool. So you just go in there, find a good spot. Here's a tip. When you get to the front door, they will put you with someone they will give you a server to walk you to an area, and they will take you to the area where they're going to serve, and they'll get you there. Just go wherever you can go when you get there. Don't worry about being close to this person or that person, because once you get situated in a spot, then you can mix it up and mingle. The only thing you want to do is make sure you go back to your spot to get your food and your drink, because that's the area that your server will be working in. It's the same at all the other beach clubs as well.
I have a feeling a lot of people will be in the pool.
Yes, there may be a lot of people in the pool. And as a matter of fact, I would love to see if we can get 580 people in the pool at one time and get some kind of a picture of everyone in the pool.
Jamie has a plan to get a drone shot.
I'm trying.
Don't
talk about that. I would never do that. You can never do that. I just want to get a picture of all of us in the pool. It'll be insane. And if you're worried about the water being cold, don't worry. I'm sure that an hour after we all get there, it'll start to heat right up. It'll be self-heated pool. Don't worry about it. Yes, Blaine, the cabin calls when you've had a few too many drinks and you call back to your cabin at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Or Blaine, or 2 p.m., depending on what time the cabin crawl is. Either way, you're good to go. Let's see. At the diner, can they put rum in a shake? I don't know, Tess, but I think they can, because I did see a bar next to the diner. Beauty and the Bum Travels. Larry says he's having a bourbon for your birthday, and so am I. I have a little Buffalo Trace. I just decided to just have a little snort. I can't celebrate my birthday with you guys without a cocktail, and I do have to get up early for work tomorrow, but what are you going to do? That's what happens when you're going on vacation the second half of the week. You got to work in the first half of the week, even if it's your birthday. Can you believe it? Cheers, everybody. So good. Billy says, are we allowed to bring a 12-pack of soda on the breakaway?
Soda. I don't believe you can bring soda on Norwegian.
Doesn't mean you might not be able to walk on without anybody giving you a hard time, but I think the rule is no soda. It looks like it's going to be chilly and rainy on Sunday. It might be, Ronnie, but you know what? We don't care. We don't care, because we're going to party. And if we can't party outside, we'll party inside. And if we can't party outside or inside, we'll go to somebody's cabin. We'll party. We'll just get like 5 cabins, open the doors, and go right in there and start partying. We don't care. We're going to have an amazing time regardless. Jackie Parma said, going on my first cruise in 15 years on Thursday on the breeze. I love watching your videos. They're getting me excited. Aww. Jackie, thank you so much. We think you're going to have a great time.
A great time, yeah.
That is right.
The breeze is a great ship too. I mean, it's a good
for sure.
Nice ship.
And it's your favorite, by the way. I learned that during the pandemic the hard way.
Yeah.
All right, so the other ports that we're going to, Costa Maya. You can get off the ship and go right to the port area. Shopping, there's a huge pool. It could be like spring break in there.
They have flamingos.
Or you go to Mahawal or something like that. So I don't know what we're going to do there. We're still up in the air. And then Harvest Caye, keep in mind, very important. Unlike some other private islands that are owned by the company, by the cruise ship company, Harvest Caye is owned and operated by the Belizean government. Therefore, your drink package does not work on Harvest Caye. You will have to purchase food and drinks. Everyone working there is part of the Belizean community. They're not cruise ship people. Okay, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Great Stirrup Caye, another NCL island. Everything works there, but on a Harvest Caye, it's a different deal. And you can say key and you can say K, and I don't care what you say. And don't come at me to correct my K's and my keys, because I ain't trying to hear any of that. And we're just going to leave it right there. Is that right, Sharon?
That's right.
That's right. That is right. Let's see. Howie Cruise plans on live streaming. Listen though, you can live stream from Mexico. I mean, depending on what you have as far as your source, you can go live from a lot of places in Mexico and just use the local data. So, Larry said 585 people. Wow, now I know why they dropped the 40s. I know they did stop doing the 40-ounce beers in the bottles. They're just using 16-ounce cans, but I think that will suffice for us.
Well, I think didn't they stop all the glass by the pool anymore?
That's right. They will bring you over your cans and like a plastic kind of a two-handled bucket of ice. So that's fabulous. Yeah. It'll keep them nice and cool. And someone just saved me a spot right on the ledge of the pool, so I can have a bite to eat and my beverage right there. I just need about this much space. That's all I need, just to kind of squeeze in there. Just to squeeze in there.
Wendy Johnstone said, can you bring 2 bottles of wine? Yes, you can bring 2 bottles of wine on I will
One per person,
yeah,
right? One
yeah,
per
but I
one per
will
adult.
tell you that Norwegian, unlike Carnival will charge you if they open the bottle for you. Norwegian will charge you whether or not you open it. They charge you, I believe, when you bring it on embarkation day, when it gets brought on the ship, they will charge you the corkage.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's
Now,
what they say.
I've never brought wine on Norwegian because we've always had the drink package, so I never felt like I needed to bring wine on because I bother.
Yeah.
But
because it's unlimited.
yeah.
Unlike that's a great topic. Unlike Carnival Cruise Line where it's 16 drinks 15 drinks, cocktail, alcohol drinks. NCL is the sky's the limit. Yeah. You can get doubles. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure you tip as you go and take care of the people on the ship, and it'll be a fabulous time. So, but Wendy, if you want to, you can sneak it on.
But they may charge you a corkage fee. That's $15 a bottle. Mm. I don't know if it's gone up.
Now, many people say, well, how do they know you have it, right? I mean, you're going through security. I don't think security cares because they work at the port, but there could be people that see it. You never know. So you guys, there might be somebody that walks on and brings on 2 bottles and nobody bats an eye, and someone else could get charged.
Some of the other cruise lines, as you walk through and they see it, they tell you to go check somewhere over. They're like, oh, go let them check your wine bottle over there. And
G and S Travels, thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you guys. Gabe, Miss Sherbacow, it's just fantastic to see you guys. Lovely to have you here, and we hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Talking about upgrade, Nancy says it's too late to upgrade to the internet to premium.
No, it's not too late. Actually, I just upgraded today because I'd forgotten to do it. I've been going to do it and forgotten. I just did that today. Although you do need to make any changes about 3 days out because I think it's 72 hours. It may be 48, but I'm going to go with 72 to be safe. They do kind of shut it down and kind of lock your booking up where they don't really allow changes or anything. So do everything in the next couple days.
Yes.
Changes or add things.
Mm-hmm. Crazy Cat Traveler's got a question. This might have gotten lost, but when do you expect Carnival to do reduced deposits again?
They've been doing reduced deposits. It just depends. If you're talking about the $50 deposits, they just did one, like the last promotion before one they have now, I believe they had $50 deposit, or maybe it was the one right before that. But they did just have some. They'll probably have them again. When the current one ends, which is on the 23rd, they'll probably do them either that after that or maybe the one after that. But they'll have them again.
There you go.
But remember, it's the new ships usually aren't included in that. They're usually reduced, but not the $50.
Kelly said that's okay. The beer will stay cold. You're right about that, Kelly. The 40s were very cool, but they got a little warm a little soon, so the beers will be nice and chilly. Yes, Ted said don't give him a hard time. It's his birthday. Thank you very much. Shawana Creative Circles here. What's up? Tess said, Jamie, I'll save you a spot in the pool. Tess, will that be at the same time that you give me my birthday present? Is that like a 2-for-1 special, Tess? I'm just trying to figure it out. I was gonna say I'm just trying to feel things out, but I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go there. Party on the Seas is here. What's going on? Nice to see you. What else do we have? AJ Anglesby, you, Melody, great. We're super excited to see you guys. Sharon is right. It's $15 per bottle.
So yeah, it's still $15.
That's right. And I know you guys are going to be having your duck hunt that you're going to be doing. So I think there's a little information in the group about that. So make sure you check out AJ and Melody. They're doing a duck hunt. And they're calling it a blind duck hunt. If you don't know these guys, they're 2 of the most amazing people we've ever met. And yes, they're blind. Okay, I don't know how else to say it. You just come out and say it. And they do I literally watched Melody get 2 hole-in-ones playing cornhole.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know how that happens. That was unbelievable. And they will do things that will blow your mind. So make sure that you keep an eye out for those guys with their duck hunt. It's going to be a great time. We have to pay taxes on drinks while on the river. Bill W. Yes. I don't know how far down the river, but it could be the whole couple of hours where you will pay taxes until you get out to sea, so to speak. So keep that in mind. $1.25, whatever, $1 a drink, 10%, whatever it is, you'll pay those taxes. And if you got the drink package, you paid gratuities already for the drink package, right?
Yeah.
But don't be afraid. You can write. Well, here's one thing. You may not see many paper receipts on NCL.
You won't see. Yeah.
If
that'll
any
be
at
papers.
all. So bring a few dollars, bring a little cash, bring a few fives, bring some singles to take care of your favorite people that take care of you.
I always think it's better to tip cash anyways, even on some of the other cruise lines like Carnival where you sign your name to the receipt instead of adding a tip on there if you want. I always think it's better to give them cash and not add a tip on there, because if you give it to them directly, you know it's going to them. Otherwise, you don't know how they have to split it or what they end up doing with it. But
yeah. We don't want to shortchange anybody, but we want to make sure we take care of the people.
Yeah, so always bring some small bills for tipping.
Nancy's got a great comment. I want Nancy, a nautical nurse Nancy, the one, the only, the amazing. We love her to death, and we can't wait to see her again. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go check out her YouTube channel and subscribe in the whole 9 yards, please. She said, I wonder if I could get a bunch of people to supply me with rum and vodka for my Jello shots the first day. With this group, I would hope that's possible since we bought the drink package. Yes, Nancy, and yes, I'm sure everyone will be very happy to help you out and just supply you with glasses upon glasses or whatever alcohol you need for your Jello shots.
Yeah, just ask, we'll bring some.
Have Jello shots, will travel. That should be her name. Yes, that's right, Ronnie. Jello shots. How much is it to upgrade to the premium Wi-Fi? Was that talked about already?
No, the to upgrade, if you already have the 250 minutes, just to upgrade, it's $179.93.
There you go.
Now, if you don't have any Wi-Fi, like if you're the second guest or the third guest on the booking, you don't have any Wi-Fi, you just want to purchase it, it's $206.50.
Mm-hmm.
I know that because I did that today. I upgraded mine, and
did you upgrade mine too?
We're sharing. And Matthew bought his own.
We're sharing means that I won't be posting a gosh darn thing the entire week. So thank you. Ted Pham said, I brought wine and security had me open my bag to check it out. So there you go. There's a first-hand look. Linda Land's got a question. Does the priority access disembarkation apply to port stops or just getting off the ship after the cruise?
Priority. Oh, like if it's a tender port or...
Like the equivalent of the key of the priority deal? I don't think that's in the ports unless it was a tender port.
Just getting off in the ports, regular ports, no.
I'm sorry about that, Linda Land, but we're still excited to see you because we haven't seen you in a long time. Not since you were part of the team that won the Golden. Can I say it on this channel? The Golden Conch Award. It's a rooster. I mean, I don't know if there's any other way to say it. Someone asked about John. Yes, our dear friend John from the Ship Show. His birthday, coincidentally, is exactly the same as Matthew's birthday.
Yeah, it's on Embarkation Day.
Embarkation Day for John as well from the Ship Show. So make sure you wish him well. Give him some big hugs. I think he's turning 64 or something like that. I forget what his age is. He looks good for 64. But anyway, so I mean, I would venture to say that I'll see him at some point on his birthday night, but we'll be celebrating at some point during the cruise. So that is his birthday. Let's see. What else do we have? What other questions? Throw us the questions. Tina and Rick Spencer said, the 6-liter water cartons, are they per person for drink package or per cabin? Great question.
You know, I was told both things. So I sold per cabin, but I do notice that on the confirmations, it does list 6 for the first 2 guests in the cabin, like 6, like our confirmation, for instance, it says 6 for me, and under Jamie's name it says 6. Well, now the 3rd and 4th guests, they don't get them because they don't have a drink package.
Yeah.
But
and that makes sense. I mean, basically, it's like 1 a day water, right? I mean, you're not asking for a lot there, give or take a day.
And to be honest, the water on Norwegian is good. I've had it many times, like just getting a glass of water from the bar. You can go up and ask for a glass of water at no charge, and the water tastes just fine.
Yeah. Well, because there's a guy. What they do is they go down to the lowest deck and they open the window, and there's a guy out there. He's got like a pitcher, and as they're going, he puts a pitcher out. He scoops up water out of the ocean, pours it through like a Brita filter deal, right into the thing. They close it up, and boom. So it's delicious.
Anyway,
it's in like a weird carton. It looks like a really overgrown milk carton on steroids.
Oh my God.
It's very weird, but it tastes fine.
Okay. Anyways, here's a tip. So with Norwegian, instead of having the plastic bottles of water, they do have them in the cartons, and the 6 liters, they're kind of big. And so if you're someone that likes to carry your water around, those are kind of big to carry around. So I would suggest bringing like some kind of a little cup, that the lid kind of whatever kind of cup you like, and that way you can pour the water in that to carry around.
There you go. There you go. What's up? Joe Socato just got here. Love to have you here. AJ's clearing it up for us. Thank you, AJ. Each duck will have a letter or symbol in Braille. The person or group that finds the most ducks with the Braille letters will win a prize. That's friggin' awesome. Let's see. Carlton Jones, if you have to ask how to join the balcony club, then I don't think you're going to get a chance to join the balcony club, my friend. I'm just saying, Carlton. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Melody will be handing out we'll be handling where you can get your Braille alphabet cards at the meet and greet on Spice H2O. Very, very cool. That'll be fantastic. Yay, Jello shots can be made. Nancy's excited. She makes the best Jello shots on the high seas. Yeah. Marilyn Dillon says, I won't be posting anything either, Jamie. Thank you, Marilyn. You and I can sit together in a corner and not post anything on social media. It'll be great. I don't have Wi-Fi either. Wifey took it all. Oh my God. Huge thing about Wi-Fi, guys. If you have the complimentary Wi-Fi and that's all, it's 250 minutes. Okay. You have to log in and log out. You log in, you make your posts for 5 or 10 minutes, and you have to log out. Because if you log in and you don't log out, then it's minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. Next thing you know, 4 hours, 5 hours later,
you log in and
you're
done.
You don't have your minutes are gone.
It's gone.
So please know that. Make sure on any NCL, if you have that minutes deal, log in, post, log out again. It's crucial that you do that.
And that's something that a lot of people don't realize if they're new to NCL, because you don't have to do that on.
There you go. Ronnie, we're from the Phoenix area. But he said anyone else in the Phoenix area. Salt Life Cruising said, my wife Jennifer's birthday is Thursday the 26th. Happy birthday, Jennifer. Sharon, did you want to sing to me now? It's my birthday. I know it's getting a little late. I know you have a lot to do. So
I'll sing too.
Tomorrow you will? Are you sure you will? Yeah. What time? Will you sing when I get up in the morning at when my alarm goes off at 3:45, or how will that work?
If you wake up, I will.
Okay. Hold on. Is that Arnold Kump? What is going on? Lido Deck Hot Tub Club member. Nice to see you, Arnold. Dana, we can't wait to see you guys on the cruise. It's going to be off the chisel.
I'm sure the hot tubs are going to be
the hot tubs are going to be packed with us, and it's going to be crazy. And I will get in. I will find a hot tub that's full to the hilt, and I will march my husky ass right into that thing, plop down in the middle, and hang out. So you can bet that'll happen. Question: can you take a Yeti bottle with you on the ship? I haven't sailed on NCL. I think you can take an empty Yeti or whatever you want to take, any kind of a bottle for drinks or whatever the case is.
Yeah, we usually bring one.
Is the unlimited premium faster for web browsing than the unlimited not premium? Won't need streaming, but premium's a smoother browsing experience.
Well, the premium, I believe people get premium because you can stream. I think that's the difference. The premium you can stream. So if you want to watch videos and things like that, you would need premium. I don't know if this is true or not, but I did hear that the Breakaway has Starlink.
I hope. If they have Starlink, then we may see an increase in the quality of the internet.
I thought I read that somewhere the other day.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I hope so. Arnold, I'm looking forward to having a stogie with you and Dana, just like we did when we first met. It was amazing. Let's see. What else do we have? Roger Johnson says, I'll sing for you if you sing for me. Oh. All right. What do you want to hear? Just kidding. Let's see. Ronnie's from East Mesa. Ronnie, we're in West Phoenix, so we're way west, dude. We're out towards Buckeye. Let's see. Yeah, Jose said some of the best times I'll never remember. That's a sign of a good. Take a lot of pictures and video. That way you'll remember everything that happened. I'm just saying. And if you're wondering how much you drank, look at your phone, and usually that'll tell you exactly what happened. Especially if you're traveling with Larry Bum. He has a lot of great content. He loves to remind you what happened the night before, what you did or what you don't remember doing, and all that kind of stuff. You are welcome, Gloria Marcano Cerosano said, thanks for the answer, Jamie Chan. Can you upgrade the Wi-Fi from the complimentary on the app, or do we need to call in? Said Kevin Perez.
If it will allow you to, I know you could upgrade, I think, during your check-in and things. So if it'll allow you to, you can, but a lot of times it doesn't. So if so, you'll have to call.
Yes, I saw a question earlier about when you get on board. Shortly after you get on board, you're going to want to sign up for the shows and stuff like that. You may be able to squeeze in from the app on your phone. That's going to be iffy. You might find some kiosks, like big video digital screens near elevators that you can do it on. Or you can just, once you get to your room, just get in your room and try to get it going right from there. That might be your best bet. To have the most access and the easiest process, but that's up to you guys. And also make sure if you're going to the shows at night, some of those things like Sid Norman's and some of those other things, get there a little early, 30 minutes early or so, to make sure that you got a great chance of getting in and getting a decent seat, because those things will fill up pretty quickly. I'm psyched to see Six again. I have to see that again. And I never thought I'd say that, but I have to see that Broadway show again. It was so dang good. And what's the other show that they have on this?
Burn the Floor.
Burn the Floor. I don't know what that's going to be about, but we'll see how that is. I don't know. I'm excited. We've always enjoyed a lot of the stuff that we've seen on NCL.
Yeah, so. It's different, the entertainment. But
Daniel said, note, the big kiosks have a slot at the bottom for your room key. Very cool. Well, hold on. We won't have a room key yet if we just go to the...
you get your room key when you...
Oh, you do? Do you do?
Yeah, you don't... Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a...
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a while. Did we do that on the Prima?
Yeah, you get your room key before you even...
Why don't I remember that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I probably give you 10 reasons why I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Ask Brian Kearns how I don't remember it. 6 is going to be awesome. Been listening to it all month, said Dave. Yes, very cool. Robbie O'Malley said, burn the floor. Love it. Okay. Robbie, if you're highly recommending Burn the Floor, then I am totally going to go there. And I'm sure that I'll love it if you say it's that good, man, because I trust you. I trust you. Let's see. Jamie Wilhite missed a comment. I think she said, sorry, Scott, I'm sewing and listening. Oh. Jamie, is it true you're bringing custom knitted shirts for every guest with the name embroidered on it? Is that what I heard she's doing? No? Is that over the top? Never mind. Jamie's an amazing lady. She does fantastic things.
Yes.
Let's see. C. Morales says, I want to see the new opera, Hot Times at Sky Harbor. I don't know if that opera is going to come out anytime soon, C, but I appreciate you saying that, bro. Nice to see you. We hope you and Ruth are doing fantastic. Yeah, Kate says, Burn the Floor is fantastic. Mary Ellen Dillon said, it's my 4th NCL cruise, but they didn't have shows then. Well, they got them now, and hopefully they're good. I think they will be. Brian says, wait, what did I do? I don't remember anything. That's the problem. We don't remember anything. We can blame Kent if we have to. Listen, all I can say is I hope you all find your own personal Kent. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And if you want to know more about it, ask me when you see us on the cruise ship. I love how you say early to bed on Saturday. Let's see how that works out. Listen, Larry, I have to go to bed. I mean, first off, Sunday's a big day, and I do not want to wake up. There's been plenty of times I got into port for a group cruise the night before, tore it up a little bit, woke up a little groggy, but I need to be the best me that I can be, at least for the first couple of days of this cruise. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to get up early. So,
yeah. Well, you know how we said that we just had our anniversary last week?
Yeah.
Well, Sharon said that if I'm not my best me, then there may not be another anniversary, so I need to get my ass together
I did not
and behave myself.
I did not.
Hot Times at Sky Harbor. Kent's moving in with us. That's fantastic. Does NTL have our olives? I don't think they have our olives. No shirts, but I've got 50 pillowcases for the church kids. That is amazing, Jamie. You're freaking amazing. Julie Bames is 1792. Yeah, let's hope they have a good selection of bourbon on this ship. Let's just say that. Set Jimmy free. Are you going to post Cigars Under the Stars? Cigars, it is an event in the group.
It's posted already under the events. That one is under the events tab in the group. And it's also, actually, I think that one's also listed on the event itinerary that should have been emailed.
There you go. Colin and Kyle defend us. Hello. Do you know D and J? I haven't met them. Sharon met them once briefly, I think, on the Mardi Gras or something like that. I have not met them. I'm looking forward to meeting them. The first night we get into New Orleans, we're just going to be hanging out, doing our thing. We get in a little later on Friday. Saturday night, I believe we have a nice dinner planned with the hosts of the cruise are going to be getting together to chat, and some of us meet for the first time. It'll be great to meet Josh. Very much looking forward to meeting Elisa, and Jason. We've met Tony and Jenny before, so that won't be anything new. And so we're gonna get together for a meal and hang out and chat. Probably, brainstorm a little, get a few ideas together, and we'll see what happens. And so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So the plan is to go to dinner with those guys, and then maybe get back to the room after that. Of course, we'll walk into the Hilton. I'll probably run into a dozen people in there that I know that are ready to party, and I'll get whisked away with the group out to the hot, vomit covered streets of Bourbon Street, and we'll see what happens.
My God.
Let's see. Trish said Sharon, the shirt company hasn't even been answering our emails about the shirt order. What email should we use to hopefully get a response?
Gosh, it was something like fans. I can post it maybe, and actually, I think I did post. I made a post in there of the response I got from them, and I think if you look really close at it, you could see the email up there.
There you go.
But if not, let me know, or put a post in the group, or send me a message or something, and I'll send it to you. I just put it up.
There you go. Steve, no dunk tank. I'm sorry. Jamie Wilhite. I don't know exactly how close to Target or Walmart will be, but there are a lot of stores from the hotels. Depending on what you need, if you just need stuff to cruise with, there's going to be CVS, Walgreens, some of those kind of places will be right on the outskirts of Bourbon Street.
Right.
I don't think there's a Walmart. You might have to travel a little bit or get an Uber, but there will be other convenience type shops there to get stuff. Kevin Brubaker said, your birthday present to me can be that you get a good night of sleep before the cruise. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that.
How nice, Kevin.
What kind of BS is that? And then he said, hashtag free Jimmy. Which one do you want? Free Jimmy or good sleep? Yes, I emailed them, but no response. I know. What? Listen, I don't want to harp on it, but Teespring, you suck. We are very upset with Teespring, and I believe we're going to pull all of our stuff off of the Teespring shelf.
Yes.
They've really disappointed a number of people, including us, with regards to shirts. Yes, we didn't order them right away. Yes, we were one of the ones that ordered them a little late. Plenty of time to get them without an issue. And apparently there's been some kind of delays, a bunch of BS, and a number of people aren't getting shirts, including us.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting a shirt, don't feel alone. We won't have an official shirt either. Just wear whatever you want to wear.
We had
it's
to
totally
go,
cool. And don't even worry about
we
it.
threw together a quick plan B when we figured our shirts weren't going to come. So we jumped on Amazon. We ordered 4 light blue hoodies, and then we had some like iron-on.
Like an iron-on decal thing put together.
The camera
I don't know how it'll
front.
look. It might look crappy.
And we
so
had
we'll
those
see.
like priority shipped to us, so we're gonna iron those on the front. We didn't get the back decal. We could have ordered that as well, but we chose not to because I had a feeling trying to iron that big one on the back would probably be a nightmare, and we would probably mess it up, and then the whole shirt would be a mess. So we just got the front one.
There you go. Ken Brubaker's going to protest and go naked. I should get through security faster. You might get through security faster that way. I think that, listen, everything will be fine. Wear what you want.
Yeah.
Wear your favorite vlogger shirt. Wear a shirt. Do whatever. We're doing a light blue. A lot of people are, but there's a few other colors that'll be out there as well. Yeah. And hey, just be you and have fun. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, one thing we're gonna it was mentioned, we're giving out lanyards in that Spice H2O area during the first day. So it's important that you come get your lanyard, because we're gonna mark you off the list and make sure everyone gets one, because that's kind of how we're gonna know who's in the group, and not by having that lanyard, and that way when you come to the events things, we know you're part of the group, because there's so many people, and there's 4 different travel agents, and there may be people that booked with another one that we just don't know if they're part of the group, because we've never met them before. Yeah. Unfortunately. So, it's just a way of us kind of knowing that you're part of the group.
And if you see us, and please, by all means, if you want to say hi to Sharon or myself, I mean, barring us in the middle of a dinner conversation or something, there's really not a bad time. If I'm going to the bathroom, maybe just wait a minute or whatever or something. Don't follow one of us in there, but come up and say hi and be like, hey, what's up? I'm so and so. I'm with the vlogger group, and it's nice to meet you. And let's chat for a minute or whatever the case is. And so don't be shy.
Yeah,
don't be shy.
I look forward to the more people we can talk to and say hi to, and better.
There you
I'm looking
go.
forward.
Crazy Cat Java said, wasn't Teespring the one that made my shirt for the breakaway the same image on both sides? It may have been. Did we use Teespring for that, or did we use Spreadshirt?
I don't remember Teespring or Spreadshirt.
Well, I don't know, because we've got some very, very cool shirts out there, and we need our your thing, your hashtag cruise day and all that kind of stuff, but we need to find a better place.
So don't order anything under our videos there. If you see it, we're gonna pull all those down as soon as we have a chance, and we're gonna put the same shirts, so the same images of things. We're gonna move it all over to Spreadshirt.
Yeah, Nancy said, maybe use a different, maybe for the girls' cruise, if you guys are doing something, maybe use Spreadshirt.
Yeah, we're gonna use a different one, Nancy.
For sure.
We gotta start working on those when we get back too.
Yes.
Because there are gonna be some fun shirts.
Joe Sacato said, I did get my shirt, but it's too small, so I'll bring it if someone can use it. I'll be drinking, so it won't matter to me anyway. Hey, listen, you know what? Just if it's too small, just wear it. It'll be a nice half shirt. Whatever you want to do, Joe. Aaron Coates said, can I suggest opening up the idea of using Big Frog custom t-shirts in Jackson? I used them today for a shirt for myself, and they were absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the tip, and we'll reach out when it's time to make a change, and we'll see what we want to use. Thanks, Aaron. We appreciate that. Let's see. Monica LMP, you could become the t-shirt goddess, said. Okay, yes, because they were asking about a circ cut or something like that. A Cree cut machine.
Yeah, you can make it up.
There you go. Well, see that we need to invest in that. We'll just make our own shirts next time. Forget all these other companies. Let's see. Okay, I got a question. Will Life with Favor?
My sister has that. She does.
Colin Council, will Life with Favor be on the group cruise? Rob was in here earlier, and I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think so. And if they're not, that's a damn shame. But we will miss them. If they're not, we hope to see them again soon. We've had the pleasure of cruising with them before, and they're an amazing, lovely couple. Roger Johnson said Walmart's 2.5 miles south of Bourbon Street.
Yeah, I mean, you have to take a Uber taxi.
Yes. Let's see. Debbie Smith said, who are the 4 travel agents? Looking forward to seeing the content. Well, you have us. You have Lalito Loca. Maybe you've heard of them. EECC Travels. Maybe you've heard of them. And Josh, Cruise with Josh Holcomb. And I know you've heard of him. So that's that. But there's going to be a lot of content out there. And a lot of people are going to be putting stuff out. So just keep on searching vlogger stuff. And you'll be seeing live streams all over the place. So we'll see. Yeah, Huddle Adventure says, no talking at the urinal. Thank you very much. Unless it's about football. Or you can talk about football. But that's all. That's all you can talk about. What's the girls' cruise? Is it still open? Traveling Trish Steele, the girls' cruise is.
It is still open. Final payment is due on this Saturday, and the rooms are very limited.
There you go.
But after the 26th, I will probably be not, unless it's like
emergencies only.
Yeah, if it's something new, I probably won't be available. It'll just be or like emergencies only or final payment.
If you can't wait.
And my plan is to touch base with everyone before then and get their information for the final payment so I can put those in over the weekend hopefully right before I get on the breakaway.
Perfect. And if you're already thinking about what's the next group cruise you want to go on, then let me throw an idea at you. Number one, you could go on the Carnival Panorama with us and a bunch of awesome people to celebrate New Year's next year, December 30 to January 7. That's right. It's an 8-day. That's not January 1. It's January 7. It's not a 2-day cruise. And you can celebrate 2024 with us on the Carnival Panorama out of Long Beach, California. It goes to Cabo, La Paz, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. So contact Sharon to do that deal. That's going to be fabulous. Make sure you do that. And the girls' cruise. There you go. The girls just want to have fun. Group cruise. Sharon and the one and only Nautical Nurse Nancy co-hosting a huge event, leaving from Miami April 13, going to Key West and Cozumel. The ladies actually have commandeered a small but awesome beach club place with a pool, access to the ocean, and unlimited food and drinks. Let me say that again, unlimited drinks with the girls, and that's going to be off the chisel. So you can contact Sharon as soon as you can.
It's going to be all ours that day. We are going to be hanging out in that pool, floating around.
That is correct. And is there any room left for this little number? The Sharon at Sea Travel Ship Show Freeze Bagakov group cruise to Alaska?
There is still some availability, but
June 20?
If you want, I think the balconies are sold out. Every few days, one like pops back into the system here and there from a cancellation. but they're just kind of random. So the balconies are, but there are interiors, few ocean views, and the suites are gone.
All right, and while we're doing some cheesy self-promotion, make sure you go to Facebook, Sharon@Sea Cruise Crew, Sharon@Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook. Come join us there. Share your pictures, share your questions, your comments about cruising. It's always a good time. And if you don't know already, Sharon is an unbelievable travel agent who can book all of your cruising adventures, no matter how big, how small, groups, church groups, your workplace. She can work with your human resource department. She can do it all. And did I go too far? I went too far. Sorry, I crossed the line. I jumped the shark there. But anyway, sharonatsea@gmail.com. Just contact her in the next 2 days, or give us a little bit of time to wrap up this amazing vlogger extravaganza group cruise. Usually she responds in less than I don't know, a couple of hours. Usually less than a day in most all cases, unless she's physically on a cruise. But contact her, and she'll be the one that calls you back or emails you back. So it's very cool. So there's a little selfless promotion. Sharon, did we cover all the bases tonight?
Okay.
So look at our sheet. Did we cover? We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about our plans. And listen, the next time you see us could be walking around in New Orleans. It might be getting on the ship. It might be at the Spice H2O. It could be in the casino that night. You never know where you're going to see us. So, so we look forward to it, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing time. Don't forget the throat drops, all the talking. Slinky, thank you very much. Good call.
Good.
Slinky, I have something right here that will take care of any issue with that ails you right here.
Yeah. Well, I lost my voice on the last.
You did, so you need to settle down.
It wasn't talking.
But let me ask you.
Do
you think Sharon lost her voice because A, she was talking too much, or B, she was yelling at me too much? A or B, guys? Put it in the chat real quick before we go. And you know what? We haven't done this in a while, but as we wrap it up, do me a favor. What have you learned tonight? Put that in the chat. What have you learned this evening from us, from your peers, from your friends and family here in the chat? What have you learned? Let's go through that real quick as we wrap up an incredible Monday night live stream. And thank you guys so much. So many people were here. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the birthday wishes. You guys are fabulous. And let us know, what have you learned? Should we bring beads? Trish, you can bring beads if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know how many flashes you'll get with the beads, but we'll see what happens. I lost my voice in the quest, said Bill Staten. Have a great vlogger cruise. Debbie Range, we will miss you, but we will see you again soon. You guys have a great time. Melanie Davis says A. She chose A. Good night, Kathy Spurgeon Travels. We'll see you soon. Good night, Timothy. We'll see you soon. I lost my underwear on the last group cruise. Steve Morales, thanks for sharing that. Jamie, thanks. Someone forgot to hit the thumbs up. CMPJ, thank you. Hit the thumbs up before you leave tonight. And if you're not subscribed and you're just watching, subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the button, and we'll see you again soon. I learned that Jimmy is tentative, said TX Pepito. I learned Sharon is crazy busy. I learned that more people than we thought will be on the cruise. I learned my wife smacks me when I say funny things during the show, like how I was going to get naked. Thank you very much. Kevin, that's fine. Your wife will keep you in check. She's a lovely lady, and she will put you in your place, so we know we can count on her. I learned that Jimmy must be set free. Hang on, let me catch up a little bit here in the chat. Lots of I learns are coming in. Question about cigars under the stars. If a person doesn't smoke cigars, can you still attend? Of course you can. Everybody's welcome. Bring the kids. Give them a candy cigar. Whatever you want to do. It's fine. It's open to all people. And funny story, it's going to be going on simultaneously as the 80s dance party.
Oh yeah, in the Spice H2O area.
So you can have a cigar and dance to some 80s music at the same time. It won't be my 80s music, but it might be your 80s music. We'll see what it is. My 80s music involves a lot of this. It's a different kind of 80s music. We learned that we love this community, people who cruise, and our next trip. How we cruise, love to see you again. Thanks again for having us last night. Terry Kelly, we are going to have a fabulous cruise. Thank you for saying that we're awesome. I learned it's Jamie's birthday. Didn't know that. Happy birthday. Thank you, Aspen ATC. I learned that chargers aren't reliable. I missed a lot tonight. Tess Almond, are you talking about my LA Chargers? If you are, I can't believe that. Let's see. The 6 traveling shorts. What's up? Debbie Shapkin said, see y'all soon in New Orleans. Looking forward to this. Our first time on NTL and a group cruise. TLC Travels, late to the party. See you on the breakaway. We'll see you then. Lindy Lou, I learned I have major FOMO. Beads and boobs. Thank you, Steve Morales. Thanks for the info, Jamie and Sharon. Gloria, you're welcome. Learned it was Jamie's birthday. Have a great one. Thank you, Russ, man. Ted, who can remind me of the Papa guy that used to give those super chats, as I can't recall the rest of his name. You're thinking of the one and only Papa Mozo. He is missed, a lovely, lovely man who passed way, way too soon. I learned that Jamie has been busy making pillowcases. Yes, Jamie Wilhite, not this Jamie. You don't want my pillowcase. I don't know what it'll look like. It'll look like an old pair of Hanes underpants. I love that. I can't wait to see all the videos. I learned that you think you're going to bed early on Saturday, said Larry Baum. Well, Larry, listen, if you were going to be there, that'd be one thing. But, I mean, without you there, who's going to be a bad influence on me? That's all I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. Who would be? I mean, you know, listen, I don't even want to think about it. I'm just upset that I won't be seeing you. I learned that the Vlogger cruise sounds off the chisel. Sorry, I'm missing it. Kathy L, we're sorry, too. It's not a cruise if you don't lose your underwear. Tess, you're right about that. Depends on who finds it and where you leave it, I guess. I learned next week's going to be off the chisel. Thank you, Trish, for the birthday wishes. Sending an email about the girls' cruise, TLC Travels. Okay, that's good. Get it in quick. See you in New Orleans, Michelle M. We can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. There's even more comments coming in. Holy cow. Can you please plan another Vloggers cruise? We'll see what we can do. We'll get working on. Oh my gosh, Tina Rick Spencer, thank you for the super chat. That's so nice of you guys. We appreciate it.
We'll see you this weekend.
Let's see. People reacting to Steve Morales' comment about losing his underwear. I would check with Ruth. I bet she has it. Melanie, we'll see what we can do. Good night. I learned to say hi unless they're mid-bite at the dinner table. There you go. See you this weekend, Bill Leach. Looking forward to seeing you again, sir. Thank you, Carla. We'll have a great cruise. Deborah, 1999. We'll see you. Sharon. Alfred Inglesby said Sharon is North America's #1 travel agent. AJ, thanks, buddy. You're a sweetie. We love you. Aren't candy cigars illegal now? I'm not sure, Crazy Cat Traveler. It depends what city you're in.
Are they? I saw some somewhere.
Bill Staten says, I took a puff of my first cigar with Jamie. It's an honor, dude. It's an honor. I learned that I've been missing out on a good time with your lives. Thank you, Traveling Trish. Well, make sure you come. Usually every Wednesday or every Monday. Every Monday night. Although the Monday after the cruise, I don't know. We're flying home that day.
Oh yeah.
But it would suck to miss that Monday. Live.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll find a way. We'll do it.
We'll keep you posted.
We'll work on it.
But next Monday we won't be live though. Next Monday we will not be live. No. Not.
Why?
We're gonna be busy.
You just said you upgraded the premium Wi-Fi. Why wouldn't we use it? Who says we can't go live? We're one of the 4. Well, listen, you'll see us.
I don't know.
Look for us around our usual time next Monday, maybe for 10-15 minutes, just to check in and say hi, just to show you guys what's going on. I learned the internet might be hard to figure out. You'll be fine. I learned NTL is not going to have enough 1792. That's right about that. I learned that we need to find a Kent as well. Have a cigar and do lines with Charlie Sheen. Thanks, Kevin Brubaker. I'll work on that. I'm not sure if he's going to be there, but I'll check. I learned I'm going to see a lot of my friends. Arnold Kump, we can't wait to see you. All right, that's it, guys. We got to get out of here. We love you. Thanks for joining us. Sharon, any final words for the people?
No, I'm just
drop them some
looking
wisdom.
forward to seeing a lot of you this weekend. This weekend.
This coming weekend.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner. It's been 800. Hold on a second. It's been how many days? 821 days ago, the announcement video came out from the 4 hosts. I can't wait to see these guys. And a big thank you. And if we haven't said it yet, a big thanks to the other people. Elisa, Jason, Josh, Tony, Jenny, and it's just been a great experience. 4 different channels that do 4 different things, and they come from 4 different places, and they came together to put this thing together. A lot of your other favorite vloggers are going to be there too. We're not name dropping because we don't know. We don't know until we get on the ship who's truly there or not there or whatever the case is. So, but it's going to be a great time. So, guys, thanks from all of us here to all of you. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Peace. Cruise safely. Behave yourselves. And
watch for us.
Drink a lot of water.
Sometime next week we will pop in. So watch for. I guess have your notifications.
Have your notifications on. Subscribe. Have your notifications ready because it's going to be. Stay it.
Off the chisel.
It's going to be off the chisel.
And it'll be very random because we'll have to pop in when it just whenever it works.
Whenever it works, yeah. Whenever it works. Watch it live, watch the replay, do whatever you want. But we'll try to show you what's going on the Vlogger Extravaganza. And we'll talk to you soon. We love you. Peace out.
Good night, everyone.